not able to move how I want. Why not just dash forward 1 frame and then dash back? It was like a workaround. You barely lose any frames.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're getting a bit carried away. This is what, losers
this is
quarters. Yeah, this is for 5th.
All right, Abate versus.
And I'm sure these guys have played a ton of times.
They
Has
do play
RealThing taken a set?
If he's taken a set, it's only like 1, I think.
Okay. I'm sure he's come close a ton of times, but Abate's the kind of guy that just
Abate is the he kills fast fallers. So for a long time when Abate and Voodoo
that's got to be a tomahawk grab.
Were the top 2 players in the our region.
Yeah.
It was Abate who could beat any fast faller. I mean, you've seen him play like S2J and all these like that. He could beat all the fast fallers. Jacob was the one who had the patience and the skill set to beat Peaches and like Puffs, and those are matchups that Abate really struggles with, doesn't care for.
It was a great daft.
Daft, baby.
Does Marth Killer work on Luigi?
Yes, it's something that like I put into my game a lot.
Really?
On up B, it's kind of strange.
Oh, because it hits the shield, and then after it does that, you can't be hit by it again because it already hit you.
Yeah. But where I like to do it is like over B, like if they try to go to stage. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that way, if you get the misfire,
if you ever watch 4% play against Abate, he does it too. It makes it look really good. Yeah, it's definitely something you can do on his recovery.
Interesting. Something to keep in mind. Anybody in this this region needs to know how to play against Luigi.
Oh, and they do. Yeah, it's funny. The defensive down B. Abate's one of the guys who like really made that down B kind of like popular. It's kind of like a combo breaker more than Nair sometimes because there's a weird gravity aspect where you do dip faster. Though the Luigi world record for break the targets abuses that you fall faster as when you do down B.
Ooh, nice. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
so you see it out of combos sometimes where Nair isn't gonna happen. Ooh, he got him.
Damn, that's unfortunate for RealThing. He actually amassed a pretty decent percent lead, but what, got 3% before dying. Ooh, man, that Nair, it comes out so fast and stays out so long.
I think Luigi and Falco have similar jump like height, which is something like worth thinking about.
Oh man, you could tell Abate almost got that edge cancel, and he's going for it 9 times out of 10. I like that positioning from RealThing. He knows exactly where to go so that Luigi can't really do much without committing super hard.
No, he's playing this right.
Ooh, I don't know. Ledge was free. I think if ledge is free, you got to take it.
But when they're on the ledge, it's like a 50-50. It could be as simple as he's gonna roll. You know what I mean?
Wow, that was either very fortunate or really excellent slide off from Abate.
He tried to cover the jump out of the corner. I think that's a Pittsburgh habit. I see a lot of
like full jump, double jump out of the corner.
So when you get someone in the corner, you know what I mean. It's not like they're gonna roll, like do a scrubby roll out of the corner, but they do try to jump over. So Abate definitely tried to catch that.
Oh my God, he went all in for that back air. Ooh, that was almost sick. Oh, he went for down tilt. You know he did, but the problem is when you land on a platform in many cases, it's really, really hard to get down tilt unless you buffer the down input before you land. Because as soon as you press down, you're going to fall through the platform. It's a big problem for Falco. Like when punishing like Puff and stuff, if you're coming off the respawn platform, you have to like set up the down tilt for it to work. It's kind of weird. Wow, that was sick. Great presence of mind from Abate. That was also cool.
That's just like a Luigi to press A.
We're going last stock, but the problem is he cannot afford to trade at all. So he's got to get a bunch of clean damage, set up for a Gimp or an offstage downer opportunity, or take him to game 2.
It's definitely a huge... Falco can't Gimp Luigi like a Fox could. You know what I mean? So you really have to like earn your hits.
Yeah, got to play honest, as they like to call it.
Yeah, and it's hard to like play around like... Because like in that position, Abate will just trade his way to the win.
Oh my God, yeah.
With nairs and like stuff, it's really hard, I think, for Falco to get like more than like a 2-hit combo. Like,
single laser. You just want to get back down to the stage as quickly as possible. Up tilt trades.
Yeah, see, it's very hard to like beat. You can, but it's hard to beat.
Yeah, honestly, that was sick. That was
so out of it. Oh, yeah.
So smart. it's harder to punish and juggle Luigi than you might think with this character. I money matched Abate 2 weekends ago, and some of the games were really close. I took one of them, and we played like 2 money matches, but so many times, like, I have him above me. It's like, okay, I'm in an advantageous position. He throws out an air. I'm like, great. I try to, like, up air or back air it, and we trade. And it's like, what? Like, I actually knew exactly what happened. I try to react to it. But you have to space really well around this character. Okay. RealThing gets away with a fairly scrubby side B. Hope we don't see too many more of those, because Abate's not going to let him get away with that too many more times.
Yeah, try to catch him.
Ooh. I like the confidence from RealThing there. He was getting shield pressured by Abate. A lot of players at high percent, when you're in the corner and you're shielding, they just hold shield because they're afraid of getting hit. But RealThing just down airing out, and that actually gave him a lot of percent. Now, when RealThing got that most recent back air, almost, he's got a. I think it's really worth it to consider trying to trade stocks at this point. If you can get Abate off stage and like go for a risky, like down air off stage.
Oh yeah,
it's super worth it. Maybe not at this point.
Maybe you can just take it clean now.
Yeah, at this point
Shine
now.
off the top.
Yeah. Ooh. Damn, the stage just saved Abate completely. And this is just like game 1. This is almost exactly the same situation as game 1. RealThing had a essentially full stock lead. He lost his stock. And then Abate just got so much damage before dying. And I feel like I'm cursing RealThing with every word I say.
2 techs right there. This is where you need to like be able to take these stocks. Like
nice. That's scary though. I don't know if a misfire would have gotten hit with that, or maybe even traded. But
that's the thing though, right? You
gotta just embrace the chaos of melee and say, you know what? If it happens, it happens. But if not, I'm gonna get the kill. Shield grabbed. Go high. Yeah, had he drifted in, maybe it hits him, but it reverses him back on stage. So there's the mix-up there.
Tries to guard grab, doesn't happen.
Yeah, Abate, I mean, he's been shield grabbing, so if I'm RealThing, you got to delay that aerial or approach with lasers.
Probably not the worst thing in this matchup because, I mean, really, Falco doesn't get punishes like a fast faller or like a fast. You know what I mean? Like, he gets like a hit.
He's 1 or 2 hit combos.
Pops him up, hits him somewhere.
It's all about keep away.
That is it.
And, oh man, RealThing
you win this matchup on the edge guards, I think.
Wow, that reaches deceptively far, that F-tilt. This is scary. RealThing winning a lot of these interactions, but I can't help but think that he doesn't need to be doing that.
Yeah, uses invincibility, went down. This is tricky though, Abate will mix this up.
Yep, he pulls back. Ooh, that's kind of, that's what Abate wants.
Yeah.
Gotta go high. Oh, wow, that was smart. Just get out of there. Yeah, you don't have to fight him there.
Get this kill right now. Up smash is in play.
Yeah. Down tilt, even up tilt might even do it at this point. Just a bit too early. Gets a jab, F tilt, and that does it off the side at 190. All right, how much extra credit can RealThing get here? Yeah, he's got to get out of the corner.
Yeah,
nice.
He values RealThing needs to do the real thing right now.
Yeah.
Shoot, there's 497 lasers.
Why not, dude?
Oh, yeah.
487. Slight correction.
489.
I've got the thing right in front of me. See?
Maybe 490. The meme is that every time.
Oh, it's different. Okay.
it's one more.
Ooh, I love that fade back down air. Polish actually encouraged me to do that against Luigi. It's so hard for him to punish that, but if he happens to wave dash in, you're going to get your punish.
I don't think Luigi's think like that a lot, like on that specific kind of thing. So.
Ooh. Oh, no.
All right. Well,
that was weird.
He's in a good spot.
Yeah. RealThing's played very well so far. Oh, he could have mangoed him. Could have went for the forward smash. See, oh, he gets shield grab. Now what?
High down there.
Gets away with the roll back to center stage.
So I don't think Luigi has a lot of things to like stuff, like approaches. He does kind of just shield. That's kind of Luigi's thing. He slides too.
Oh,
right?
no. That was an amazing wall jump tech. Man, RealThing does not want to take all these trades, though. He's in a great position, but 74, anything can happen at this point. Look at that. Abate trying to get the grab in the corner, rolling in, and RealThing giving it away. That back air will barely do it off the side. All right. Go no game 3. Man, these games have been close so far.
Oh, yeah.
Game 2, much more so than game 1, but it was at least last stock. So what do you ban? They started on Dreamland. Probably FD?
Yeah.
You want to be able to escape to the platforms? And then maybe we saw RealThing loves Fountain. And Luigi's not going to take you to Yoshi's. Abate doesn't want to die at like 4%. So I think we might see a Battlefield, honestly. Unless Abate likes Fountain more than he thinks RealThing likes Fountain.
Abate's definitely a Battlefield guy. He doesn't let Battlefield hinder his recoveries at all. He actually works around it, and it works in his favor. He over Bs underneath Battlefield, and then down Bs like underneath it, kind of stalls for a second. It's really tricky, but yeah, Fountain, that's the good pick. He couldn't go to FD.
This is gonna mess up RealThing's laser game, in many cases, because sometimes the side platforms are such that you literally can't short hop laser.
Yeah, and maybe that's what he was thinking.
Wow.
Know your opponent.
RealThing with another little bit of an eye roll. We've seen a bit of that from him during this tournament, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this
it's hard
is
to be
a
sick element. Falco and like play when you play these floaty matchups. He doesn't like them. You know, he's one of those like guys who's like, I want to just play Fox and Falcos all day.
Right.
Yeah. That is real melee to TRT.
I can't believe how different this has been from both the first two games already. Late down air. Is that it? Oh my God, that's huge. That alone brought RealThing back into this. If you can get some extra credit, just kind of slow the match down because the pace is really in Abate's favor thus far. But 74%, that's a godsend if you're RealThing.
He gimps. Wow. You can't gimp Luigi like straight up in this matchup, but you can gimp him off the top.
Yeah, this is insane.
How funny is that? Okay, no.
Like, oh my God, the back and forth is insane. Like Abate almost took 2 stocks in the first 40 seconds, and then ever since then, RealThing brings it back immediately. I think he is in fact dead. All right. Man, these next few stocks determine everything. RealThing gets it down air, getting his laser out. Abate's just hanging back, walking forward. Oh man, Borp did that to me when we played our set at the Formal. You guys in Pittsburgh are so weird with your movement options.
Oh, dude, Borp is the most technical player we have. I don't think he's ever messed up in his life. Like everything.
If that's how you define technical, then sure.
I mean, yeah, like never misses like, you know, anything that he wants to do, and that's huge. He's really good about like weird things like drop shield and like turn around and like just being as quick as he can be with his character.
Taking this stock first is so huge.
Punished.
That's back to center stage. Barely won't kill for that reason.
And
that is it though.
Abate didn't want that misfire for sure.
Yeah. Man, look at this. RealThing 1 stock away from taking this over Abate, but not the best ledge refresh.
Classic. I mean, 1-1.
Yeah, this is a stock of champions right here. Loser's taking home 5th place.
And we got good platforms for, well, now we got one good platform.
This is Abate's element. He's got the knockdown. So much damage.
Not going to be able to do anything with that yet.
The shine wouldn't have killed yet, so he went for damage. Very smart. Ooh, such a late nair. I like RealThing playing reserve, just staying under the platform.
Auto-cancel back airs are coming out now.
Keeping center stage.
TRT's going to his game.
That's the same aerial that has been getting shield grab this entire set. He gets away with it. He's in the corner now. Okay.
This is where Abate steals his wins, though. He's sneaky with his tilts. He'll slide right in.
Look at the full jumps and oh my God, no. He gets it. Wow.
Oh, wow.
RealThing over Abate.
We call that an up.